Right now, AI feels like a lot of new tools, new ideas, new things happening every single day. And it's easy to feel like it's all overwhelming. And where is all of this even going? And is there even going to be a spot for me in a few years? Or is AI just going to push me out and I'll just be living out in the desert somewhere, lost and alone? While nobody has a crystal ball that can see the future, there are some indications of where this is going. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to break down a couple of possible scenarios that are very likely that they could happen so that we have a better idea of where is it AI is actually going to end up here in the near future and in the long term. My goal with this isn't to hype. It's not predictions for clicks or anything like that. Instead, what I'm trying to do is help small business owners set some expectations that they can realistically plan for so that they know how to move forward in this uncertain time. Because a lot of small business owners are reacting in a couple of different ways. One, they're all in. Some companies are trying to figure out, how do I fire all of my employees and just use AI? And they're chasing every new tool, every new opportunity, every new idea that's out there, and they're spending all their time learning and figuring out AI. And then some of the others, they're sitting back and they're like, I'm just gonna wait this one out. We'll see what happens. I don't know, I'm not so sure. This doesn't really feel like me. I've never been a tech person. And both of these approaches have their strengths and have their weaknesses. For those of you who are chasing every new tool, it's creating a ton of chaos. I was just talking with someone the other day, and they were bragging, I've saved all this time, and it's so great, and I've cut out all this extra work. And then my wife asked me, honey, if you're doing so great, why is it you aren't home from work until 8 o'clock at night again? Bam, right in the gut. But then on the flip side, ignoring it and just going about business as usual, you're about to have the rug pulled out from under you and you're going to land flat on your back. When in reality, the future of AI might not even be so much about tools as much as it is about how work is getting done. And that's what we need to be paying attention to. There's a big debate over how much we should write software versus how much we should just have AI doing everything. And the answer to that isn't clear. We won't know where we're going to land on that spectrum until we've already pretty much arrived. But what I can tell you is both software and AI do really well when we have clear steps organized, clear procedures, clear systems in place, clear steps to accomplish the work that should be done. And that's actually not so different than employees either. Employees do really well when we have clear objectives, clear processes, clear steps to accomplishing things, and systemizing the way business works. It doesn't matter if we're going to keep using humans, whether we're going to use software systems, or whether we're going to use AI. If you have areas of your business that feel like you're walking through the fog, that's a place where you need to spend time figuring out what the right systems are, what the right steps are, so that whether you're assigning it to human, to software, or to AI, you have clarity on the objective and the steps to get there. One thing I can say is for certain, AI is going to help us do a lot more in that realm of systems. Things that humans had to do because software couldn't, AI can step in and bridge those gaps between what software can do, what human had to do, and where software could pick up again. AI can sit in that gap where humans used to need to sit. So for one thing for sure, we will use more AI to help us with these systems in the future. Second item, smaller teams, bigger output. You're going to see businesses producing more results with fewer people. This is because AI is creating unprecedented levels of leverage. You can literally have AI doing the work of multiple coders at a fraction of the price today, even if you don't know how to write code yourself. I've met so many people who say that they're vibe coding. That essentially means I don't know what the heck I'm doing coding, but I'm having AI do it all for me, and then it produces a little tool when we're done, and I feel pretty special. That's amazing. People couldn't do that just a few years ago. People couldn't do that a few months ago, and that's just one area. these smaller teams are going to get so much more done because AI can help you accomplish far more every day. There's people predicting that because of the way that AI can do so much more, the cost of goods is actually going to decrease in a lot of areas. We may see a deflationary effect because AI will make doing work so much less expensive than it is today. Number 3, faster expectation. AI doesn't get sick. It doesn't need to take time off. It doesn't need a vacation. It just gets in and gets the work done. And you can spin up more AI instances very quickly and train them almost instantly, and they can start doing that same work, and they can oftentimes do it faster than humans can. That means the amount of time it takes to get work done is going to decrease as well. And we all know that time is money. So this is another example of how AI could actually reduce the cost of things from what they cost today to a smaller price in the future, which means if you're a business owner and you're trying to maintain your same levels of revenue, but the cost of goods is declining, you may need more customers so that you can maintain that same level of revenue, which means there may be fewer businesses that are now taking larger pieces of the market share in the near future. Number 4 is a shift from us humans doing to us humans designing. What is it that we're envisioning? What's our plan? What's this grandiose idea? What is that pain that someone's feeling that we think we could solve? Those are the things that humans are going to step into more and more as AI steps in to do a lot of that work for us. We're going to be able to spend more time designing how should that work get done? What would be that ideal customer experience? And then we can start sending our AI agents out to get some of that work done for us so that we can keep designing new, bigger, and better systems for our customers. Now, it's important to remember, not everything's changing. I've been in businesses where people say, everything's changing so fast I can't keep up. And while that's kind of true, it's not. I don't know if you watch football, but every year in football, everything changes. Oh wait, no it doesn't. Just a few of the rules and a few of the strategies, a few little things shift, but the game stays the same. We humans are not going to evolve that quickly from how we think, act, behave to some new way of thinking, acting, and behaving simply because this new AI system came into being. Instead, we're going to have more opportunity to focus on those things that make us humans human. We're going to build more trust. We're going to have time for deeper and stronger relationships. We're going to be more concerned perhaps with our reputation and delivering real value to other people. Those things don't change. Those foundational pieces, they don't shift and they don't modify just because AI is coming in. It's important to ensure that we stay focused both on the things that are shifting, but also on the things that don't shift. In football, I've never seen them change the size of the football field. They don't go changing the size of the football every year. Some things stay the same, and it's important to recognize in life and business what those elements are going to be for us so that we can hold on to those while we are making those AI-driven changes to our business. Along the journey of AI implementation, there's going to be bad tools, there's going to be bad strategies, there's going to be businesses that take off and fail, there's going to be old businesses that fail, new businesses that pop up. It's happened before. Every time we've had big innovation that's happened, it's going to happen again. Your job as a business owner isn't to chase everything that's happening and try and make sure that you're up on every single tool. Your job is to put that entrepreneur hat back on, look at all the opportunities that are out there, and discover which ones are going to be right for you, your business, and your customers. Here's maybe one way that AI is going to change everything. Smaller businesses with smaller teams will now be able to compete more effectively against the big ones. One thing as we go to keep in mind, AI gives everyone far more leverage than we've ever had before.